Hey everybody, what's going on? Happy Tuesday. This is Patrick with your Patface Gaming video blog for today, February 10th, 2009. Coming at you with the head shave edition. Still got to finish up the back a little bit here, but nonetheless, trimmed it down a little bit, wanted to drop some weight and figured as opposed to, exercising or eating better, this was the easiest way. So away the hair goes. I got South Park going in the background. I'll get to that in just a second. First want to get to the news, and I'm going to apologize. I'm going to run through this brief. I already did this once, and I forgot to hit the record button. Yeah, so little peeved at the old noggin, but nonetheless, we'll get through this. We'll fight through. So take two. Here we go. First, Call of Duty announcing, CallOfDuty.com announcing World at War, their most recent entry into the Call of Duty series, will be receiving a map pack coming in March, in addition to some new multiplayer maps that you get to play with. Treyarch has said that there will be more undead Nazi zombies for you to kill. If you haven't tried that type of game out on Call of Duty World at War, you get it. Originally, you got it when you beat the game. Now they've given it to everybody because everybody's had a lot of fun with it. It's pretty cool. Me and my buddies have had a little bit of fun with it. Probably worth checking out once or twice, and if it's not your thing, well, then you can move on. So if you're a Call of Duty fan, good news coming there with maps on the way. In addition to downloadable, talking about downloadable content, Mass Effect, BioWare's J.A.W.X talked to a blog at New York Comic Con that came out and said that there might be some downloadable content coming. He kind of jumped back on that and didn't want to talk about that very much anymore with them. But nonetheless, I'll post the link to the blog down here so you can take a look at what he had to say. But downloadable content coming from Mass Effect, I guess 2 years after the game comes out. I guess there's still people playing it a lot. It's a good game, don't get me wrong. I really enjoyed it, and if you're a nerd, it's definitely worth playing. It's kind of a nerdy game, but 2 years, I guess maybe they'll be able to sell some. We'll see. Maybe it's doing better on the PC than I think it is. Tom Clancy news for you Tom Clancy game fans out there. The new demo of his upcoming game, Tom Clancy's H.A.W.X, will be available on the Xbox 360 tomorrow, February 11th, and on the PlayStation 3 and PC here in North America on the 26th, and over in Europe you get it on the PS3 on February 12th, which is Thursday. So you in North America, go make your European PS3 account and download it tomorrow or Thursday. Yeah, Xbox 360 Thursday or Xbox 360 Wednesday, PS3 Thursday if you're in Europe, and if you don't have a European account, then you got to wait till the 26th. Got it. We're good. Finally in the news today, famed Metal Gear Solid developer Hideo Kojima is going to be speaking at the Game Developers Conference coming up here not too long from now. He'll be giving a keynote address, his first keynote address at the GDC. We got some big news out of the GDC last year. Will there be big news out of this one? I don't know. His keynote isn't really related to any kind of big news dropping, so for all of you out there clamoring for Metal Gear Solid 4 on the 360 and dying with those rumors, I don't know if we're going to hear anything about that. But it's interesting that he's going, and it's really the event has obviously been validated by now, and I'm hoping we get some big news out of it, so we don't have to wait all the way until E3. And not that E3 is bad. I mean, it's gonna be huge this year, but who doesn't like a little bit of news coming on so we don't have to wait? We'll see. Who knows? It's Tuesday here on Patface Gaming, and that means it's our retro game day today. I told you South Park going on in the background there. Hopefully you've been watching just a little bit of that and trying to pay attention to this ugly mug. But that gets us to our retro game of the day. Bam, right here. And I just want to note one thing right here. 1999 Sega Dreamcast. Chef's Love Shack, the South Park game full of mini games, if you will, was released in 1999 on the Nintendo 64, the Sony PS1, and the Sega Dreamcast. And the reviews for this were bad. Not good reviews at all. And I can kind of see why. There's nothing really special there with the animation. It's a very basic game. But the one thing that I don't think these reviews take into account is how much fun the game was. There are a bunch of mini games. It's kind of like a trivia / mini game kind of game. It's like a Wii game before the Wii came out. It's pretty awesome. And it's a lot of fun to play when you have some people around. This was the first game I could get some of my fellow high school theater compatriots to actually pick up and play, especially on the female side. This game was a big hit. Back when I was 16 and we were having fun with the Dreamcast, along with Virtua Tennis, of course. But the game takes a lot of great mini games, things like Paperboy, things like Asteroid, Donkey Kong, puts you in whack-a-mole competitions, all kinds of just bizarre stuff. Yes, it's based in the South Park universe, but you don't have to know South Park to play it, which is another great feature of it. You can pick it up and play, and it's a lot of fun. And I'll give you a hint: if you're still playing, N64 or Dreamcast games with your buddies, maybe after a couple of cocktails or anything like that. A lot of fun. Easy to pick up, easy to play, and it's a great drinking game, but don't tell the kids that. That's going to wrap it up for today. Just want to say salud, and a great underrated game here that got reviewed just terribly when it came out, but check it out. If you have a Dreamcast or N64 or a PS1 lying around, I'm sure you get it for like $5 now. That's how much I paid for it when I got it way back in the day. That's going to wrap it up for today. Thank you as always for tuning in. We're working hard to make this better, and we always appreciate your questions, your comments, your concerns, and your hate mail, as it helps grow and build this blog into the best it can be. So thank you as always for tuning in. Want to remind you the YouTube channel is Patface Gaming, and the blog, of course, is at patfacegaming.blogspot.com. For that very blog, this is Patrick signing off, hoping you have a great Tuesday, and we'll be back with you tomorrow. Signing off, everybody. Hope you have a great day. Take care.